We are starting game 1 in winner's semis, I believe, as well.
Correct.
Yes.
This is a true classic. I know the last time I saw this matchup, Flair got very, very close.
We got game 5, and I don't remember how the last game turned out, but I'm pretty sure it was very close.
It was reasonably close, I recall. And like Flair almost like got a comeback and everything, I think. But I think one thing I noticed was that they were on a couple stages I'd never seen them play on before, namely FD. And so like, if you've played as many times as these two have, I feel like you gotta do whatever you can to get creative. You gotta use every like option available to you. It's like Flair has a lot of comfort stages. He likes going to Battlefield a lot. But I'm thinking to myself, we have a large enough stage list where you should always mix it up.
Right.
Make sure your opponent still knows how to play on this stage, and this stage, and this stage, all the while you're also adapting. Every edge you can get in a set can be the difference maker. But Pi also a very confident player, and so he's gonna definitely prove his mettle in this set as well. Catches the run back there. Catches him with the back air, unfortunately. Not out of the woods, but wow, that backer did a lot of damage. That's a 20%.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go start another match.
No problem. Cool. Catches him with the PK fire trays. Ooh, good dash back. Flair making good use of that dash attack overall. Very good option for Ness. Got buffed in one of the recent patches, so now it's yet another kill option for Ness. Catches him with the back end on the platform there. And one conversion away from this game being even. That's fair, yeah. Fair is definitely hard for Ness to deal with because it pokes from such a safe distance and Palu can start a lot of momentum with it. Trying to outspace it with the PK fire as well as his own fair. Ooh, good bait there for movement. Ooh, barely avoids it, but gets frame trapped. And now he's getting back thrown off stage. Oh, yeah, that's the same reversal we saw a couple weeks ago. Sometimes if Flair's confident enough, he can maybe try and reverse a Palu, but Pi making sure to take the stock one way or another. Now he's getting looped. Oh, goes for the empty ground on the platform. That option becoming more and more popular as Ultimate goes on because platforms are very hard to get off of normally, so people usually have to take their time and shield on them. Some characters have command grabs that can do it for them, but hey, if you can just get up there and take the throw and force your opponent to take the throw, why not? Tries to read the jump there, but Pi just only actually got a shield there. Had to imagine that episode was an accident, but not losing too much control. Though game is now even again. Flair not out of it. Oh, gotta be careful when he's landing though. Still has his jump. Pi almost catches it. Flair just trying to look for a solid hit here, but Pi is in lockout mode right now. He does not want to lose game 1. Ooh, Flair very close to forcing the issue there. Ooh, reads the jump instead of the spot dodge. That very easily could have been huge for him. Oh, down, gets hit with the late hit of down tilt. That's not what you want to see because it gives Palu even more time to convert off of it. But probably going to be taking that first game pretty solidly. Headed into game 2 now. If Flair's feeling comfy with Battlefield again, we might see that. Oh, small Battlefield. Okay. Yeah, I like this choice a lot. It makes it so that you still have. If you're Flair right now, you're popping off. That's a free game. Let's go. Not actually though, because he could die right now. But yeah, it happens. Probably the type of player to laugh that off and try and bring it back regardless. So we'll see if Flair can capitalize on this. But yeah, small Battlefield overall being pretty good for both characters. They can both still land decently well without having to worry too much about getting blocked up on the top platform. And the side platforms can have a lot of unique interactions take place. If Palu wants to go for a lot of her platform mix-ups, they're very good on this stage. So, see, just like that, we're now back on the same stock count. Really tight timing there, but managed to snag the next up B. Goes for the nair, tries to chase, doesn't quite get it though. Yep. Nair hitting from behind, making it so that Flair doesn't fly far enough to get away from that, and yeah, like I said, even game. Almost exactly even, actually. Ooh. Wow, that was a weird, yeah, so that last hit when Nair didn't fully connect. I don't think either player expected that. Uh-oh, vibe check. Oh, he didn't release it, unfortunate. Yeah, that's a difficult situation because depending on how much stage you have available to you, you might not have enough room to actually not get your shield poked in that situation overall. Yeah, flare up a stock now though. Oh, still at 100. Goes for the nair. Ooh, goes for the back air. Instead of up there. Oh, that's okay. I wonder if Ness could punish the F-tilt on the shield there. Probably too far away, but definitely curious. Not going to be quite Ness can stop quite yet. Flair building up a lot of good percent here. Yeah. These are how the neutral interactions usually go between the two of them. Both of them want the other one to jump, but they also both want to punish the other one with a jumping option. So it's very footsie-based. That back air is going to bring this to a last stock scenario. Pi trying to make up for the SD by coming back and going up 2-0, but Flair's got all the opportunities he needs to try and stop that. Good back air there. Catches him with a fair, and not quite going to be it. Ooh, very, very tricky recovery attempts from Pi. He was aiming for the magnet hands there, but drifted a little bit too far away. Alright, so we're going to be on Smashville. This is a stage you do see quite a bit against these two. Oh, yeah, see, there you go. I figured, like, if Palu goes for that F-tilt, Ness Rising Fair on the shield should be able to punish it. But it might be a proximity thing, so if he's too far away, it won't be too punished. But this is a good stage for both, I think. I just think Palu has a lot of... she had a bit of an easier time trying to use the platform to her advantage as well. Oh, really tough angle there. Not going to quite get it there. And now, Flair's going to have to show the same exact resilience that... I had in the last game, where you can't let things like that shake you. Just gotta dust it off and continue playing the game. I'm gonna try and capitalize on this lead as much as possible. Yeah. We're going for the normal get up there. Most people would try and get up attack, but you can also time a ooh. So that was a similar recovery to last time. See. Sometimes it's just one miscalculation. It doesn't mean that you don't go for those recoveries that you know you have. But yeah, you can also time a normal get-up to avoid getting PK rocketed if you time it well, but it can be a little bit risky if you get caught by the tail of PK Thunder. Ooh, I love that instant reversal from Flair. Just going for the jump mana magnet to say, no, I have more game to play in this stuff. Mana Magnet not coming out when he wanted, unfortunately. So Pi is going to have a 2-stock lead on this game 3. Gonna get caught by that yo-yo though. Ooh, very narrowly avoids getting hit by that PK fire. Has Palu off stage. Ooh, he sort of reads that option, but doesn't. Palu is a little bit too high for that PK fire to catch. They're making a lot of usage out of these reversals from the corner though. Love to see that option. And make sure that your opponent knows that, like, you have to make sure you're reacting to things and not just assuming that they'll hit. Ooh, Jake, option. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was very bizarre. So Palu did the normal get up and went on the other side of Ness, but Yeah, the yo-yo was still in a position to where it could punish that option. Pi tried to stuff him out of it, but it didn't work out there. Ness gonna get caught by the explosive flame though. Pi goes up 2-1.
No, high from the left.
Alright, so back on PS2. We're gonna try and see if Flair can capitalize a little bit harder on the hits he's getting. Neutral's going pretty back and forth. I just think that, you know, Flair just keeps dying in these spots where, like, you know, you really can't give anything up. It makes things even harder than they would normally be. So, Ness absolutely has the tools to do the same, but it does demand a lot from the Ness player in these very crucial scenarios, particularly when Palu is in the corner or off stage. Yeah, the mana magnets are like, they're so close to working, but sometimes they just get stuck before they're actually active. That was unfortunate, and he's gonna die. That was more or less stage jank. There's a part of the stage that makes it so that when you hit it, it's just gonna bounce you off of all the momentum you approached it at it with. Same thing can happen if you air dodge into the stage. Honestly, not very likely, and Flair not only brushing that off, but finding a reversal to kill on Pi's edge guard. So, very solid stuff. Yeah. I'd say Flair getting pretty unlucky overall every now and then, but he's showing a lot of resilience, so it's good to see. Gonna get the down throw here. Ooh, just brushes Palu's hair lightly. Gets the cross up. Yeah. It's really hard to keep yourself from getting hit by Fair as well. See, the mana magnets are really good when they hit. Gets the bounce there. Oof, I like that option. Hard calling out a jump or even a drop down option timing. You don't see Pi go for it all the time, but when it does, it's in a usually pretty good spot to hit. Yep, getting nared here. Pi trying to finish the set off very soon, but we'll see if Flair can answer back in any way. Looking pretty difficult though. Good DI there. Keeping Ness from getting any unnecessary follow-ups. Yep, and there's that same cross we saw earlier with Roy back air at a shield. Only this time it's Palu. Punishing Ness's cross up attempts. So very good stuff. That's for him. I'm helpless with info like that. Oh. Yeah. Has Pi in the corner, goes for the side B. Yeah, tries to get cute about that recovery, but that yo-yo is going to make sure that he gets that stop pretty solidly. Yeah, these air dodges to the platform have been working out. Ness's air dodge being pretty good in terms of distance. And if Pi doesn't see it coming, pretty difficult to punish. Ooh, I like the walk back from Flair. Doesn't want to put himself too far into the corner there. Can you get this recovery here? Very solid angle. And yeah, Flair's bringing this back little by little. Pi gonna overshoot the grab there. Goes for the frame trap, doesn't quite get it. Taps him with the back air. Yep. Gets in his face a little bit, not too much. Ooh, very solid drag down conversion into the F tilt. And this could be the stop if Flair plays his cards right. That's it. And now we are going to a game 5. Yeah, so once again, this is another Game 5 situation. If you're Flair and you get to this position, this is where you want to call out all the stops. if he has to fight Justice again, he's going to want it to be in winner's side of grants. So. But Justice, very strong with the counter pick game, going to be going for Yoshi's story. You don't often get to see this matchup because you often get to see these two on Battlefield, but things will be killing a lot sooner here for both characters. And so Flair's going to want to make sure that's in his favor. Pie's going to be making sure that he uses his counter pick pretty effectively. Ooh, yep. Pie almost putting himself in the position to catch that option, but Flair doing a very smart air out to the ledge. Shield pokes with that rising up air. Yeah. I admire the fact that Flair is going for like really straight hits and not pressing too hard, but knows when he feels like he needs to push advantage. And that up air is going to catch the air dodge by going up one stock. Yeah. Very tricky recovery there. Shield pokes with the nair. Gets 34. And not quite gonna kill despite Yoshi's. Yep. And that should be a dead Palu. Yep. That's the thing about Yoshi's, is that it makes it so that, you know, both players have the ability to kill the other pretty early. Flair almost got the stock off the side, but manages to close that with the yo-yo. So good stuff from him. Now we have an even game again. I think Flair's definitely figured something out here. He's figured out how he has to try and even and out of Palu's pressure while not overextending too much. Goes for the triple roll in the corner. Love to see it. And yeah, when he does capitalize, he capitalizes as hard as he can manage. I like that retreating option, but I gotta catch him here. Very smart and disadvantaged Flair's playing, so gonna try to want to stay alive here though. Nice, like that air dodge through. Mixing up a lot of disadvantage here. He's keeping things nice and unpredictable, which you definitely want to do against Palu. Gonna punish that down tilt. There from the ledge, drop down back air though. Gonna be the saving grace for Pie that stock. They're not out of it yet, but Pie now on now working on his last stock, Flair's last stock. So. Oh, no jump. Catches the frame trap. Some solid percent there. Whoop, catches the air dodge again. Flair delaying that jump option just a little bit. Ooh, very tricky with the mana magnet stall to get the back air. Had the call out, but didn't know exactly where Pie was going to land with that. Very solid. See, that's where Yoshi's was unfortunately a boon for Flair as opposed to Pie. That slant makes it so that it's hard to tell if he's going for the ledge or not. And Pie tried to retreat back, but once the boy fires the rocket, if you're in the way, you can get run over pretty easily. But still not out of it yet. Last stop situation, but Pie's got a lot of percent on Flair at the moment. That pivot grab was OD. As I'm on the platform though, yeah, he's racking up so much percent. Doesn't even need to go for anything too risky here. Fair almost takes it, but not quite. Oh, this is bad. Yep, that's bad too. But ooh, Pie dropping that ledge situation, unfortunately, but still has so much percent. Flair will die to pretty much any of Palu's first options at this point. Good parry, but can't capitalize as hard. Yeah, going for these safe back airs. Back air will just kill. Yeah, and there it is. That's the set. Getting closer and closer and closer is Flair. But Pie's going to be taking it 3-2.